Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Kat's Tiny Kitchen. I made this recipe last week and it was so good I'm going to share it with you. I'm a big fan of rice with tomato sauce, so we kind of zhuzhed it up a little bit. And what we've got today is we've got a half a teaspoon of our smoked jalapeno. You can eliminate that if you don't want it. We have a teaspoon of our Italian seasoning, tablespoon of garlic, 2 teaspoons of salt, pepper, garlic. This is about 12 crackers crushed. We've got egg, cup of rice, small onion, half a cup of cheese, and my homemade spaghetti sauce. That's 32 ounces. You can use any spaghetti sauce that you choose. Should be meatless because you have the pork in there. So now that we've got all the ingredients covered here, let's go ahead and let me get things started, and I'll be back to show you how I put it together and how it pops in the oven. So we'll see you in a minute. Alright, we're back. My rice is cooked. When you use a cup of rice raw, it turns into 2 cups, which is great. And then I sauteed the onion, and that's, you can see that's mixed up in here. So now I'm going to add all the other ingredients to get this going. So we're going to start out with our pepper, Italian seasoning, garlic, salt, pepper, garlic, cheese, crackers, and we got our meat here. And I want to mix this up a little bit. Sorry if I slide around. There's a lot of stuff in here. And I'm wearing a glove because it's gonna get really goopy, and I just want to stay a little clean today. So we're mixing all this together. And we're gonna continue mixing here in a minute, but we're gonna add our egg. And let's see if I can get my sauce open here, because I didn't open it. So I'm not going to dump all the sauce in here. I'm going to dump about 3 cups of the spaghetti sauce. A little bit more. That was more. That's about 1.5 cups left. So we're going to mix all this together. And this is going to be kind of goopy, but that's fine. You need all that moisture in there for the rice. Isn't that pretty? Alright, so now that I've got it all good mixed together, pretty good mixed together, let me move this out of the way. And I've already greased my casserole dish, and I'm sorry, I don't know. I think this is 8 by 9. So I've got that greased up. And I'm going to dump all this ingredients in it. Get it pushed out there. And then I'm going to dump the rest of the spaghetti sauce on top of it. I have my glove on, so I'm going to push it around. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this into the oven at 350 degrees. And I'm going to bake it for about 45 minutes. I want to make sure that pork sausage gets cooked. So we'll be back after this is all baked up. We'll see you in a bit. Okay, it's time to get it out of the oven. And I believe I forgot to tell you guys earlier, I cover this. And it's kind of heavy. Got bad hands. So there you go. Isn't it pretty? Hang on. Let me get the oven closed and shut off. So here you go. This is the casserole that just came out of nowhere. Now at this point, if you want to, you can put more cheese on top of this and put it in the oven for about 15 minutes to let it finish off and melt the cheese. But we're done. I'm done. This is good to go. And I'm really hungry. So I'm not going to show me eating it, but I'm going to show you me dishing it up. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And there you go. Lots of steam coming off that. Hope you can see it. That's okay if you don't. I'm going to take a picture of it and show it to you later. So I thank you all for coming along. I hope you have a blessed night. And we will see you on the next one.